Hey YouTube. A few of you saw the video that I made last week called A Women's Perspective, and I introduced TacticalTemptress, who's going to be making some cameo appearances on my channel. And in that video I talked about how I was going to help her make a bug out bag. She was kind of interested in having one and needs a little bit of guidance during it. So what I've been doing is I've been creating a list of items that I want her to look out for in her place to see if there are anything that she could donate back into her project so it doesn't have to come out of the $200 budget that I have for her. And these are all very common items. I'm also going to include items that aren't necessarily on this list, but just to see if I want to try to get anything that I can recycled back into this so I have as large of a budget to actually buy items as I can. So I got to thinking during this, I'm like, why am I even starting creating her a bob when she doesn't even have any kind of standard EDC or planned.EDC system? You know, here's a couple items maybe that she might have or maybe should have in her EDC. And for me, this whole prepping process, I kind of treat it in a layered approach. So, I want to start off with just items that I everyday carry, things that I have on me, and then maybe having an EDC backpack. And for her, I imagine that's going to be a purse. And then getting up to the bob. I don't think starting off with a bob is the right approach for her or for me as well. So I'm going to go back from the beginning. I'm going to see what her EDC is. So I'm going to be working today up in her neck of the woods, and I figured after work what I was going to do is do a little surprise visit over to her and see what she has in her EDC. So we'll do a little purse raid on her. I told her initially when she agreed to be on my YouTube channel that I might make a surprise visit here or two just to make a couple videos for my channel. I thought that'd be kind of fun and entertaining. So what I'm going to do tonight is after work, it might be late, but I'm going to go pay her a little visit. We're going to do a purse check on her, and we want to see what TacticalTemptress has in her EDC bag, which is going to be her purse. Knowing her, I'm going to take a wild guess here. I'm going to imagine it's going to be a lot of makeup items, a lot of bathroom items, some probably unnecessary items. I imagine there's going to be a lot of redundancy with those items too. I'm just taking a flying guess here. If she's anything like my wife, I imagine that she has a lot of items in her purse that aren't too tactical. So I think it'll be fun to check it out. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer up some suggestions on what we could do to make her EDC a little bit cooler, maybe a little bit more tactical. I don't want it too tactical, but just some items that would help her out. Maybe if she doesn't have any kind of first aid equipment, having that, or any kind of personal protection, adding that kind of thing. So I thought it'd be a fun little project. And then also, I imagine it's going to be totally unorganized in the purse. I bet it's going to be a random free-for-all of items in a purse. So maybe we could find a cool way of organizing it. Although I don't think that Maxpedition has any purses, but we'll see. So I'm going to take a break on this video right now, and then after work tonight, I'm going to go over to her place. We'll do a surprise check and see what kind of items that she has in her purse. So I thought this would be a fun little video, and then after we do that, I'll stop the video and I'll say kind of the game plan that I'm at least looking at, and then then maybe in a future video I'll show what I kind of came up with for her EDC for her purse items. And then after we got that part done, and then I think we should be moving on to the bob. So I don't want to do anything out of order. So let's start off with EDC, backpack, purse, whatever, and then the bob. So in the meantime, I'll continue to work on the items that I'm hoping that she could recycle in there, but that'll be going on during the background, and I won't need to post videos for that. So. Alright, so let's go pay her a visit. Actually, this will be several hours from now, but let's go pay TacticalTemptress a visit and see what she has in her EDC. Alright guys, so we're going to pay TacticalTemptress a little visit. It's fairly late right now. It's around 11:15 at night. And we're going to pay a little visit, see what she has in her EDC, so her purse, and do a little purse check to see all the items that are, good, which are bad, and I think that'll be a good starting point for us to do before we actually break into the bob. So let's go pay her a visit really quick. Hopefully she's awake. I hear noise in there. Hi.
Hi.
We're gonna do something for the YouTube channel.
Okay.
Okay. I need your purse.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. 2 seconds.
Okay. All right. We're here with TacticalTemptress. She knows what we're about to do. Gonna check to see all the items in her purse. This is her EDC. And let's see what she has in there. Let's do a review of all the good items and the bad items. So let's start checking some of it out.
Okay, it's a really big purse, and I love
see.
that. Wallet.
Wallet.
Classic. iPod.
iPod.
I travel a lot, and so that's handy.
Okay.
Oh, God. Checkbook.
Checkbook.
Starbucks gift cards. I go there
You
a lot.
always have to have that in
Yeah.
the Seattle area.
Letter to Summer. Don't show her that. Do you want to know all my papers and stuff?
No, we don't need to know the
Okay,
papers, just
good.
kind of items.
Okay, an absurd amount of lipsticks. That's my thing. I buy a lot of lipstick. But I do have
I do too.
Purell
Good.
hand sanitizer.
Great.
Tea. Again, because I travel a lot, and I find hotels don't stock tea, but they stock coffee, and I don't like hotel coffee. This is
Some
actually
drugs.
a ton of vitamins. I
Cool.
have at least 3 or 4 days supply of lots of different multi-daily vitamins and such. This is ibuprofen because every woman needs it. Even though it has a prescription on it, it's not. It's just an old... Oh my god. Okay, an Easter chocolate bunny.
Easter chocolate bunny is an integral part of EDC systems.
Oh god. More lipstick.
All of this would be great for a zombie apocalypse as well, I think.
A pink pepper spray container, because you never know.
That's great. Actually, that's pretty cool. It's
Thank you.
nice.
Pink perfume.
Pink perfume, okay.
It's travel size and refillable. Emergency, again, goes back to the daily vitamins.
Great.
Dental floss.
Dental floss.
More lipstick.
More lipstick.
Sunblock. 50
Sunblock.
SPF, because I, burn instantly. Tea. Oh my gosh. Tums.
Much tea.
Just in case. It's whatever.
So we have a lot of tea.
A big mirror, double-sided. That could be useful, right?
I think so, yeah. That's your signal mirror.
Yes.
All
Thank
right.
you. More chocolate. I've got it.
More chocolate.
I'm tossing it.
These are comfort items.
This is embarrassing. More lipstick.
More lipstick, okay.
Hairband.
Now, are these just all kind of loosely in there, or do you
Yeah,
have
they're all just crazy chaos. Oh,
Okay.
earplugs I carry.
There's no Maxpedition pouches. You don't know what Maxpedition is?
No, I don't.
Okay.
And more earplugs for others who might need them.
Well, that's a good brand too, I think, right? Heroes?
Well, it's just drugstore. It's when I go and hear live music.
Cool.
I always want that. I have these little pads for my feet because
All
women
right.
in their heels, it hurts.
So those are kind of your blister pads
Yes.
for just like hikers? Okay.
Ooh, more night wipes. What are they called? Hand wipes.
Hand
That's
wipes.
what I meant.
Great.
Wow.
These are
Pens.
actually, some of these items are in other people's
Thank you.
EDC bags too.
Lots
So
of pens.
lots
and
of pens.
pencils, some cash. Business
Cash.
cards of other people. Okay, that's plenty. And then in the front pocket, I have, Lord have mercy. I have Sudafed.
Sudafed, okay.
Didn't even know what that was. Mints. A little thing for your purse to hang.
So this isn't really all that organized, and it's just all kind of in
More
there.
dental floss.
More dental floss.
Business cards. Band-aids. Carry a lot of Band-aids.
You have like a very a tiered system as well, kind of
know.
similar to mine. It's very. Is that your sewing kit?
Yes, it is. You'd be surprised how much
I
use
have a
that.
sewing kit as well in mine.
Band-aids.
Band-aids, okay.
And, I don't know if you really care to see this, but I also, of course, because every woman will, have various, I'm not going to show it off, tampons, but there you go.
Okay. We know what they look like.
And a rosary.
A rosary,
Thank you. They
good.
go in the same pocket. This is embarrassing.
They're all morale items.
Thank you. And I think that's really it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Could we do a little check in there?
I'm just checking this because I don't even know what's in this pocket. The center. Nothing. Just
All right.
hand wipes. But yes, you may do a check. It's just papers at this point, more pens.
All right, cool.
Ooh, and a little salt.
Anything else? And so it looks like no guns, no knives, no ammo, water purification tablets, nothing like that.
No.
This is all girly stuff and
Yes.
city stuff
Very
for girls.
practical, everyday stuff, really.
Great. And it's just kind of all you have an ad hoc system. I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
The thin things go in the front pocket. That's all.
Cool. And does this purse, does it change a little bit, or is that the basic size purse that you have? Do you only have one purse?
This is actually the biggest purse I've ever had, and I only carry one purse for months.
Okay, so you're not like you're not a Carrie Bradshaw, Sex and the City, lots of purses then.
Well, I do have lots of purses, but it's just too much of a hassle.
Okay.
All this stuff, trying to transport it.
Cool. So would you mind if I like over the next few weeks try to figure out a way of maybe organizing this and maybe adding a couple more things for the tactical things then to it?
Yes, please do.
Cool?
Just no more lipstick. I gotta stop that.
Well, that was the first thing I was going to have for tier 1, but I'll hold off on the lipstick. But
yeah, it's gotta go.
All right, guys. So I'm hoping that you guys could help me out for Tactical Temptress. This is her EDC bag. It's I think it needs a little bit of work as far as for a YouTube video, but for now, she's at least showing off what she has currently. So,
oh dear.
All right, I'm going to go back to. I'm not sure. I'll probably go back to the desk and do some more research. So that is Tactical Temptress's. That's a lot of S's. EDC system. So thanks a bunch for showing it to us.
You're welcome.
Alrighty, thanks. So as you saw, Tactical Temptress definitely has some things that we could work on with her EDC. It had some pros and cons with it. I think the main con probably with it is just the general organization. So I'm trying to figure out a way of going about it. I wrote down several notes. I know you probably can't read those on the computer, but the main thing I want to do is kind of figure out a good storage method for all these miscellaneous items, especially lipstick, pens, etc. I know there's different Maxpedition pouches that we could probably use. This is the EDC pocket organizer. Maybe the micro or the mini would be good for her, perhaps with her checkbook and pens. Or I'm not sure, going with an approach of storage bag approach. So those are kind of things I'm going to be kind of weighing out right now. And I don't think Maxpedition comes in pink. She seems to like pink a lot, but I don't think that's going to be an option. So if there's any girls that are actually watch my channel, I'd be really interested in hearing your input on storage methods for lipstick and pens and stuff that's girl friendly, because this might be a little bit too guy like, and I imagine that khaki or any kind of camouflage pattern would be the same. So if any women that watch my channel, if you have any input on ways of storing lipstick and that it could be organized, that'd be very handy. And I was also kind of looking at some personal protection. She had the pink pepper spray, but does she need something like a C2 taser or a knife? I don't think she really wants to have a gun, bringing that to her office. But some other kind of protection I think might be good as well. She's expressed some interest in having a multi-tool. I don't know which one to get her right now. She really likes mine, but I don't know if that's more than what she needs or if she just needs something really small. Let's see, I'm just reading off my notes here. So yeah, the main thing I wrote down was organization. I want to keep everything small, so this might be a little bit too big for her purse, but maybe a smaller version of it would be a good way of organizing a lot of I imagine Maxpedition didn't design this for lipstick, but maybe that might work. And so that's just something I'm going to be looking into. She doesn't really want to have any items on her person, just because she wears a lot of dresses and skirts and things, and that they don't have really have pockets for that. Let's see what other items. I know she was interested in adding some items to her keychain, which is definitely doable. And I don't really want her EDC, her purse item, to look too tactical. I want it to look like a woman's purse still, but just a little bit organized and have some tactical items that some of us have. So having a flashlight I wrote down would probably be good. Maybe focusing on the big three as far as a food, water, shelter. Although I don't know if we really need to put a water filter in her purse, but maybe something might be good to look into. Since she travels a lot, I know she likes having her tea, so maybe organizing some kind of kitchen compartment and maybe some kind of affordable knife, maybe not a Benchmade, but something that's reasonably priced that we could build for her. So open for suggestions. If you have any input on what you think Tactical Temptress should have in her EDC or her purse, please let me know. Send a comment. You could send a private message as well. I'm going to be working on this for a little bit, and then I'll make another video, a follow-up video with what I came up with for her, and I'll definitely be taking any of your input that you have. So if you know of a good storage case, please let me know for that. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and it was definitely fun to make. So pretty soon you'll see a part 2 to this for Tactical Temptress. So enjoy. Talk to you later.